What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Gruzbee. Yes, that Gruzbee you may have heard about, but we're too afraid to ask about. Today, I want to talk about something that will definitely affect your YouTube channel if you are trying for the YouTube Partner Program, and most specifically, if you're a YouTube live streamer. So, we all know about the YouTube Partner Program requirements: 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. This is what it takes to get into the program and begin earning ad revenue, as well as many other features of the program. However, last week, many of you no doubt started seeing a change to the earnings tab in your dashboard and the implementation of a new lower threshold for fan funding. This isn't ad revenue. This is basically super chats, super stickers, super thanks, memberships, and shopping. It's what we've been screaming and crying for the past few years now. It was announced that this change and a lower requirement would happen this year, and it's finally here. The new threshold for this fan funding is 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time. For a lot of small creators, the really big hurdle in all of this is going to be the watch time. Even if you've already attained the subscriber requirement and you're going after the smaller threshold of 3,000 hours, it will take some time to hit those numbers. Let me break it down. If you are starting today a brand new YouTube channel, over the next year, you will need to have 250 hours of watch time a month, or about 9 hours of watch time a day to hit 3,000 hours. Now, this will all depend on your audience retention. You may make a 10-minute video and it only averages, say, 3 minutes of watch time per viewer. This is why a lot of resources on YouTube suggest supplementing your videos with live streams as a way to grow your watch time. For the past 8 months, I have been streaming almost exclusively on YouTube, and absolutely, my watch time has greatly increased. But I've also noticed some major inconsistencies. Sometimes I would end a stream that was 3 or 4 hours long and see that it got double or even triple the watch time while I was live. And this is due to viewers coming in, watching for a few minutes, leaving, others sticking around through the whole thing. All of that accumulated watch time just adding up. But I also noticed that the watch time on the requirements page wouldn't change. I figured this was just YouTube sorting itself. I've noticed that viewer count sometimes would change after a video is posted because of technical reasons, maybe going on behind the scenes. Maybe some views didn't count, maybe some did. And then after a day or so, it would increase. So I never really worried over it. The point was, I believed that live streams were the answer to getting watch time, and I kept hammering away at that massive watch time boulder. Now, it's at this point in the video, you may be thinking, but Gruzbee, does live streams count as watch time? According to YouTube, they do? The official help page manages to take a simple question and answer it backwards. According to YouTube, valid public watch time are gained from long-form videos that you've set to public. This is any video that you make, upload it to YouTube, and set it to public. That's it. Period. Done. All the videos you make, anytime someone watches that, the hours add up. It counts. And then, of course, there's a list of what doesn't count. Private videos, unlisted videos, obviously deleted videos, ad campaigns, YouTube shorts, and live streams that are unlisted, deleted, or not converted to VODs. So live streams count, right? It didn't really matter to me because over the past year that I've been streaming, I've seen growth, especially over the past 8 months that I've been mostly streaming on YouTube. And it's basically all been attributed to my streams. Now, this all came crashing down a few days ago. I wrapped up a 7-hour live stream with an accumulated watch time of almost 21 hours. And my channel's watch time didn't change. I know this because over the course of the next day, I didn't see it increase. It stayed the same. Maybe it was YouTube sorting and collating the stream. Maybe it was this, maybe it was that. But I started getting worried. So I went to YouTube and just straight up asked. And I got a reply. At first, it was the typical answer that isn't really an answer until I pinned them down. And I'm like, look, this number here, this big number during my stream, does it count towards watch time? And their answer, it does not. This means that over the past year, all of my growth and all of my watch time gains have happened from VODs and videos. And all the watch time I got while live streaming didn't do anything. If your goal is to have fun with your community and interact, that's perfect. Live streaming is perfect for that. But if your goal is growing your watch time and you stream for 8 hours and your stream doesn't gain any new subscribers to your channel, it doesn't lead to other videos or VODs on your channel being watched, then you've wasted 8 hours of your stream, especially if you're not interacting with your community. I will admit that this was a huge blow to all the confidence that I'd gained from all the work I'd put in, but it doesn't really change anything. Just how I'm going to go about my streams and how I'm going to go about my other long form content. For all of you out there wondering what you should do, I can say that live streams are still a great way to grow your channel and your community. Directing viewers towards your VODs is key. Creating long form videos that earn valid public watch time on the side is key. And of course, following all the steps that you've already learned to attract viewers to your videos. This is very important. How to, thumbnails and titles, all of that stuff. But more than anything, I think it's important to understand now the types of streams that you're going to do and how to prioritize your goals for your streams. Are your streams going to be done for the sake of growing your community, interacting with your audience, or are they going to be streams that are made to be viewed after they become VODs? While I personally think that a minimum of 3,000 public watch hours is still a huge hurdle to overcome, it's a goal that's certainly more attainable for some. And while it's definitive that watch time during a stream doesn't count, it doesn't change the end game. So what are your thoughts about all of this? What are your thoughts about the new lower threshold for fan funding? Is that something that you think you can easily obtain? Is that a goal you can reach? And what are your thoughts on live streams? Do you stream or do you just make long form content? How is that going for you? Put your thoughts, your comments in the comment section down below and let's get some discussion going. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to show your support by hitting that like button. And if you are new, consider subscribing to the channel. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so by becoming a member of the Patreon. There will be a link to all of that, including the newly revamped Discord in the description. Until next time, guys, have an amazing day. Keep being awesome. And I will see you all in the next video.